several major orchestras announced that they were distancing themselves from the conductor Charles Dutoit, after the Associated Press reported on Thursday that 4 women claimed that he sexually assaulted them in incidents between 1985 and 2010. Mr. Dutoit, the 81-year-old artistic director and principal conductor of the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra in London, became the latest high-profile figure in the classical music world to be accused of sexual misconduct. The Associated Press said that 4 women, 2 of whom were named, gave accounts of behavior that included Mr. Dutoit physically restraining them, forcing his body against theirs, putting his tongue into their mouths, and, in one case, sticking one of their hands down his pants. The report quoted the soprano Sylvia McNair as saying that Mr. Dutoit had cornered her in a hotel elevator after a rehearsal with the Minnesota Orchestra in 1985. "As soon as it was just the 2 of us in the elevator," she told the AP, "Mr. Dutoit pushed me back against the elevator wall and pressed his knee way up between my legs and pressed himself all over me." The AP said that Mr. Dutoit had not responded to multiple attempts to reach him. The Royal Philharmonic Orchestra said in a statement that it and Mr. Dutoit have jointly agreed to release him from his forthcoming concert obligations with the orchestra for the immediate future. "These accusations are taken very seriously by the orchestra," the statement said, and the RPO believes that the truth of the matter should be determined by the legal process. Charles Dutoit needs to be given a fair opportunity to seek legal advice and contest these accusations. The Boston Symphony Orchestra, with which Mr. Dutoit had a long-standing performing and recording relationship, said in a statement that, given the extremely troubling allegations against him, the orchestra will end its relationship with him and he will no longer appear as a guest conductor. The New York Philharmonic, which Mr. Dutoit had been scheduled to conduct next month, said that he had withdrawn from the concerts. The Chicago Symphony Orchestra likewise said that he had withdrawn from concerts in March and April. The Philadelphia Orchestra, of which he is conductor laureate, said it had no knowledge of these allegations and that he had no future engagements with it. The San Francisco Symphony said it had severed all ties with Mr. Dutoit, who was scheduled to lead it in 2 weeks of concerts in April. The Sydney Symphony Orchestra said, "We will not be engaging Mr. Dutoit as a guest conductor in the future."